ideas on this topic of sexuality. It's very uber left, I guess. Basically, my views would be exact same as this guy's views. Anton Lavey. There's a spooky picture of him on the back. This is his book, Satanic Bible. Basically, his views and my views. So, you should do whatever you want sexually, so long as you don't hurt anybody. And the idea is to do what's natural to you. Do whatever fetishes or deviances you want, as long as they don't hurt nobody, unless it's BDSM, in which case it's okay because the other person wants to get hurt because they're a massive chist and that's what keeps them off. Right? You can even be asexual if you want. Not have any sex. Just put that energy into, like, you can put that energy into hobbies or work or whatever. And I don't really see a problem with orgies either, so long as everyone gets, like, tested for the AIDS and everyone showers first, because I imagine they could get very smelly. Not enough showering takes place prior to the orgy. I don't really see any problem with polyamory either. Polyamory is with many lovers. So, like, group relationship where there's, like, many women and many men. I don't see any problem with that. To the point to where they have children and the children are raised collectively by all the parents. So there could be like 20 parents, all collectively raised like 20 children or 30 children. And of course they can like have ones they're the most close to and stuff. That's fine, whatever works. And the only kind of sexual relationship, marriage situation I don't like is authoritarian kinds. Because I like polyamory, which is like group marriage. I'm okay with that. But I don't really like the Mormon cult polygamy because they're patriarchy. They're an archy. They're authoritarian. I'm very against authority. Given my libertarian, socialist, libertarian anarchist type deal. And I'm not doing it just because of ideology. I'm doing it because it's just kind of wrong. I think it's very wrong for there to be a group marriage in which it's all female and there's one guy, and the one guy is ruling with an iron fist over the women. Such a guy should get a swift Chuck Norris roundhouse kick to the face, in my opinion. And I'm not for the reverse either. I don't think that there should be like one woman and many men in that group marriage, and the women rule over the men of the iron fist. But the chances of that happening are very unlikely because women are smaller and women are the ones that have babies. So reproductively, it doesn't ever make sense for there to really be one woman, lots of men. It makes sense because one guy can impregnate lots of women, but a woman can only get pregnant with herself, really. She can't impregnate all the guys because guys don't get pregnant. You see what I'm getting at. Whenever there's polygamy, that's authoritarian. So it would be male patriarchy, not a matriarchy. But anyway, yeah. Bisexuals, homosexuals, I don't see any problem with it. Whatever. Whatever makes you happy, float your boat, whatever. That's it, really. Whatever floats your boat. I'm more asexual, to be honest. Put it all in the hobbies and work, reading and videos. Never really been that interested in the ladies. I'm not homosexual though. So I'm just apathetic in general. But yeah, can anyone tell me why my views are wrong? What's wrong with what would be so wrong with a woman who has both a boyfriend and a girlfriend? And what would be so bad about a three-way thing? Or what would be so wrong about two guys and a woman in a three-way thing? Or two guys, three women, sometimes a third or fourth guy. Sometimes neighbors come over. I just have this weird like image, like a barbecue that just turns into something else, turns into an orgy all of a sudden. That's what I'm worried about. In my world, there would be spontaneous orgies everywhere. Also, another topic on sexuality. What exactly is it with laws against female nudity? Or why is it illegal for women to be topless? In my world, if I was in charge of the rule book, women could walk around naked, especially the hot ones. I have to admit, if you're really hot, I would not. It would be totally legal for you to be totally naked all the time. Yeah. You might say, well, kids will see it. How will they be damaged? I don't see how they're only going to be damaged because they're told they're going to be damaged. I think if like a 10-year-old sees a naked woman on the street, looks like Britney Spears, he's only going to be damaged by his Christian fundy parent being all like, you're going to hell and you're sinning and other such nonsense. You know. But if you didn't have this fundy parent fucking up his head, he'd be fine. Because it wouldn't be as, oh my god, I'm sinning, oh no, because of course sin doesn't exist. Sin's an imaginary disease to cure you with an imaginary cure. Yeah. So that's what I think. A society should be more openly sexual than it already is. All sorts of relationships are good. When conservatives are all like, oh, you want gay marriage? But next, group marriage, polygamy, ha ha ha. I say yes, we should legalize polygamy and polyamory and group marriage. Tell me why not. You might say, oh, well, there'll be less mates available. I say, well, it's a global community. If you can't find any chicks in your area, you can't find any women, go on the internet chat room. You might have to travel a distance. You might have to travel the ocean. But the world is so big that even if you can't find women or men in your area because of polyamory, you could just travel. This video is probably going to be long, so my memory card's probably going to die in the middle of the sentence. By the way. And yeah, that's what I think. Whatever floats your boat.